My friend, who lives in Oregon, was looking to lease a vehicle. They did months of research and they finally found the perfect car in California. They asked me, hey, would you mind calling the dealer? Because it's just hard for me to deal with dealers. I don't like working with them. I said, yeah, sure, I'd be happy to. I looked up the car online, called the dealership, and I asked for the internet department. I said, hey, we're looking to lease this vehicle. Would you mind giving me a payment without tax? We're in Oregon, and if we get this deal done, and we've done this before, we'll have the car shipped to Oregon. We'll send all the documentation, sign anything you want, send whatever money we need. We just need the car shipped to Oregon. And they said,
we can lease the vehicle to you. You're going to need to register it, though, to a California address. That's our policy at the dealership.
We can't ship the car to Oregon?
Well, yeah, we can ship it to Oregon. You're going to have to register it to a California address, though, and pay California sales tax. That's our policy at the dealership.
Well, what if we purchase the vehicle?
Well, if you purchase the vehicle, then I think we can ship it to Oregon, and I think we can waive the tax, but I know if you lease it, you're going to have to register it in California, and you're going to have to pay that sales tax. That's our policy at the dealership.
You know what? I hear you. Let's just figure it out later. Would you mind giving me a payment without tax?
You have to give me a California zip code, and I need to quote it with tax. That's our policy at the dealership.
Completely wrong. This is a BDC person. This was somebody newer at the dealership. Now, I didn't want to get in a giant argument with the person. I even said, hey, would you mind going and talking to your sales manager? And they said, no, I don't need to because I know. I know how leases work here. How many times do you lose a car deal because you think that you're right? How many times do you think that you have a customer that's being crazy and so you do not check with the sales manager? In reality, if they believed I was serious and they went to go check with their sales manager would have told them we could lease the vehicle and have that vehicle delivered to Oregon. When you have a customer that thinks they know more than you, you don't need to dig your heels in. You don't need to sacrifice the car deal just to be right. They hung up the phone thinking they educated me. I hung up the phone thinking, now I got to call tomorrow and talk to somebody else. At a minimum, you owe it to the customer, you owe it to the dealership, and you owe it to yourself to at least go and check with the sales manager instead of sacrificing a car deal just to be right. Drop us a comment, press like, hit subscribe for content daily. If there is a video you have been scouring the internet looking for in regards to training, let us know. We'll make sure we get it shot.